music. This is me. This is
Yeah, yeah,
me.
yeah.
This
Yeah,
is me. This is me.
I'm seeing.
It is what it is. Yeah. Not trying to be something I'm not. Phonies, fakes, BMA way, we're gonna spray. Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle kid, rusty ass shivs, gonna split your wigs, 9 lives to live, I'm a lion kid, it is what it is, I'ma do another bid. Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle kid, rusty ass shivs, gonna split your wigs, 9 lives to live, I'm a lion kid, it is what it is, I'ma do another bid. An inquiry, is it blasphemy? Bobby Nizzo spells catastrophe. Stop hating, stop faking, stop making lame ass songs. They're fake and phony, and they're way too fucking long. Got a hot ass schlong. Bobby Nizzo, the Sith Lord, Phantom Menace shit award. Don't be a sow or fucking selfish. I'll crack your fucking head like a fucking shellfish. Uno, dos, tres. True to the stripes, Jedi Master gripes. I'm a Sith, I'ma spit what I spit and that's fucking it. Where are you, George Lucas? Love your shit since I was 6. No bullshit, Dicky skins, break out the shivs. Make those sick.
Oh
Lucas
shit.
Stockman. Lucas have a good stuff.
That was 2006, 2008. That was a long time ago.
Well, um, what do you think can stop Boston in HL from taking the Cup Stanley?
Stanley Cup for
What
Boston
do you
Bruins.
think can stop Boston in NHL Kubok Stanley?
I don't know. You know what? I don't know about the goalie we have for the Bruins. He's doing really good, but I hope he's not like Tuukka Rask because Tuukka Rask fucking choked. He choked.
Mhm.
So I hope this guy, he's doing good, really good. But I just I hope he could. You need a good goaltender to win a Stanley Cup. If he could play good goaltending, the Bruins have a really good chance this year.
Do what can this happen?
What's that, brother?
Due to what can this happen?
Um, I don't know. It's still what's it? Halfway through the season right now, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Halfway through the season, so a lot could happen on the second half. You know what I mean? Of the season. So I don't know. I think the Bruins are going to play good all the way through. I think they're going to keep playing really well. I think. Who do you think's? Who do you think's? Who do you think the best team in the NHL is?
Me?
Yeah.
Today only in today.
The Oilers.
No, only. No. Sorry. Uh,
It's all right. Just relax. It's okay.
I in my child 35 years ago. My favorites it's Detroit Red Wings.
Detroit Red Wings. That's right. I remember. I remember.
Yes.
Yep.
It's in Detroit Red Wings 25 years ago. Have a good playing in a Russian guy, free guy.
Oh, yeah, they have Fedorov.
Yeah,
Fedorov. Cicerelli wasn't Russian, but they had a lot of Russians. You're right. They had a lot of Russians.
it's good guy. Today I want to have Alex Ovechkin and Washington Capitals. It's have a cup in NHL.
Yeah.
I want. I
Wow.
hope. I want.
Yeah. Washington Capital. They would have to play the Bruins. They'd have to beat the Bruins in the playoffs and beat everyone else to get to the Stanley Cup because they're in the same division, Eastern Conference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know the Eastern Conference. So they'd have to play them in the playoffs. You know what I mean? So Washington Capitals. So if the Bruins lose, I'll be rooting for the Washington Capitals too because I like Ovechkin too. I think he's a class act and a great elite hockey player. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think Ovechkin is the only hope in Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch the World Cup this year?
Uh,
Soccer?
Soccer.
Did you watch the World Cup this last year?
Okay. I have, yeah. I'm betting to Cup World Champion.
Yeah.
I want starting Cup. My favorite team is Belgium.
Belgium?
Yeah, I like it. Belgium Bira.
Yeah.
I'm supporters to Belgium.
Yeah.
Good, good
I like
shooting.
I like the I like the old Italian team in the 80s with Roberto Baggio and Zanga
In Italy,
and all those
yes,
guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
superstars in legend. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they play for Juventus, AC Milan, and then every 4 years, then they go with the
yeah.
Italian
Lots,
national team.
lots. So yeah, yeah, Rome. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good.
Rome. Yep,
Serie A,
you're right.
it's good.
They're
I like it. Yeah,
very defensive. Italy, very defensive team. You know what I mean? Not very exciting, but very good strategy. You know what I mean?
yeah,
The older Italian teams. You know what I mean? Back in the
yeah.
80s, 70s. You know what I mean?
It's very
90s.
old. It's very old. I think it's mm, AC Milan. I think it's very good team in Italy 21st years ago.
Oh yeah.
AC
Oh yeah.
Milan. My favorite in Italy today, Rome. I like it, Jose Mourinho.
Oh yeah. 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 I like you. I like Juventus. Juventus.
Juventus.
Yeah.
Yes,
AC Milan too. AC Milan.
maybe you know AC. No AC, no AC. Excuse me. Juventus yesterday losing to Napoli 5-1. Maybe you know.
5-1.
Yeah, Juventus losing 5-1 in
Holy
Napoli.
shit.
Yeah, it's bullshitting.
5 goals is a lot though, huh? In
Right.
soccer.
Yeah. It's record in Juventus. It's record. It's
Oh,
no.
that's the record. That's the record. 5 goals.
Yeah, it's fucking shit. What's happening?
I know, because most all those Italian teams are really good on defense too. So to score 5 goals, that's pretty fucking damn good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, so were you happy to see Argentina win the cup this year, World Cup?
It's good playing. It have a small happiness. No, me no.
Yeah.
I think.
No, were you surprised? Were you surprised that they won?
It's surprise. It's me
Yeah,
surprise. Yeah, I
yeah,
think
same.
it's Brazil win in Brasilia win cup.
Yeah, Brazil. I always thought Brazil was going to win it too, but Argentina, I mean, give them
Leo
credit.
Leo Messi, it's good man. It's legend.
Messi, yeah,
Messi.
huge legend, huge. Maradona, Pele, legend of all legends.
Yeah, it's good guy.
Pele. Oh my God, damn.
Yeah.
Who Pele play for France?
My friends in Diego Maradona.
Oh, Maradona.
Yeah, it's good
Did
man.
did Pele play for Brazil, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay,
You're right.
that's right. That's
You're
right.
right.
I don't know why I was thinking France. I forget. I don't know why I was thinking France, but France is usually pretty good. You know who's really good? Cameroon. Cameroon?
Cameroon, African team.
Yeah, they're the best. They're the best team in Africa. I mean,
Yeah. No,
they're all, they're always a tough team, to play in the World Cup. You know,
I think in my no, I think in Africa number one in Egypt.
Egypt.
Yeah,
Egypt's good too. Yeah, Egypt's good too. Who else is good? Portugal, right? Spain,
Spain. Yeah,
The Netherlands, France, Germany, Russia. Russia has a team, right?
Russia have a team. It's no playing in cup in have
Oh, okay.
sanction.
Because
Sanction.
of the bullshit, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's political. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it is all political bullshit.
What do
Uh,
you think?
how are you guys doing there? I mean, I know you're okay, but is everyone in Russia okay? Like the people, the Russian
Yeah,
people?
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, because I just like a lot of people don't understand. Like I like Russian people a lot. You know, me and you are friends, right?
yeah.
I like Russian people a lot. I like Chinese people a lot. You know what I mean?
I like it. People in the world.
Yeah, same here, same here. But
No problem.
we all don't like our governments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
We all hate our politicians. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're all I don't know. They're all a little crazy. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know,
Uh,
it's sad,
I
sad.
I to like you see only the good in people.
Putin's people. I don't. You know what? I don't hate Putin. I think Putin's a good leader. I think I wish Putin and all the world leaders would all take mushrooms together and smoke joints, right? And they all
Joins in connection. People.
hey, joints and mushrooms, right? And they all be, I love you, I love you. This is the way it is. We're gonna be free. Everyone's gonna be happy, and that's it. You know
Yes,
what I mean? No more war.
yes,
I don't think we'll go to war. You know what I mean? I don't think we'll go to war, but you know, it's a touchy situation. You know what I mean? Like I don't I don't think Russia and Ukraine. I mean, it's hard for you guys because you guys got people in Ukraine that's family, and people in Ukraine got family in Russia. It's very hard. It's got to be very hard for you guys. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I think to me.
We feel for you. We all feel for all of you. It's not just Ukraine. We feel for Russia too. I do. Me myself, I feel for
Well,
both of you.
well. Next step. What do you think in boxing? Gervonta Davis. What do you think?
Davis, Tank Davis is my man.
Fucking shit. It's very top man. It's
Yeah,
knockout Superman.
I thought I thought I said Tank Davis within by the seventh round, and the guy quit in the at the end of the 10th, or the end of the ninth, or the end of the 10th, one or the other. He said he couldn't see.
Yeah.
So, did you watch one last night, Superbond?
Yeah,
Did
I
you
have
watch?
I watching. Yeah, Gervonta Davis extra.
No,
fight.
no, no. I mean last night. One championship, one FC in Japan.
No, no,
No,
no, no.
you never watched one.
I'm not watching. Yeah, I'm not watching.
You got to check out one. You like the
Yeah,
UFC.
I check into YouTube. Yeah, yeah.
You like the UFC, right?
Boxing like it.
Oh, I love boxing because you
It's
know, but I
classic.
love
In
uh,
classic in life.
yeah, I love boxing. Boxing is my first love, but uh mixed MMA is so good now. Like the level the levels are so much higher now. They're so much better, so much more it's just so much better now. Every fighter is, you know, so much better than back in the
What
90s. Back in the 90s, it's evolved so much. It's just got better, 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 better. You know what I
What do
mean?
you think next fight? Errol Spence and Terence Crawford.
Crawford, um, Crawford fought Spence, something to do with the money, right? The money wasn't right, I
Yeah,
guess. Crawford fought and beat that guy's ass, beat him up right. I think Crawford beats everybody. I think Crawford beats Canelo.
Canelo.
I think Crawford beats them all.
You think Crawford win?
I think Crawford beats everybody.
Me too. Me too. I think it's not losing. In Floyd Mayweather to Crawford.
Yeah, I would love this. Mayweather fight Crawford.
It's not ever losing. It's not ever. Only
Oh
win.
no, Crawford is a bad mother. He knows how to. He can box, man. He can switch up stances, lefty, righty, southpaw, orthodox, and he downloads data every round, and he just figures you out. You know, he's
Very smart man.
so smart. Yeah, IQ, fight IQ, very smart. You're right.
Yes.
He's my favorite in those lower weight divisions, and then Tank Davis underneath him. The lower weights, I like Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson.
Stevenson.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think Haney's a great fighter. You know what I mean? But
what? Excuse me, Bob.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you say to Ryan Garcia next fight?
Tank Davis will drop him. He'll beat
Davis
him.
win, yeah.
Oh, Davis will beat him. Yep. But I mean, Ryan Garcia, he's still young, very young. You know what I mean?
Young,
so
even
if you, huh?
Ryan Garcia very have speed.
Ryan Garcia, yeah, I just, you know what it is? Ryan Garcia could win, but I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he'll beat. I don't think Ryan Garcia will beat Tank Davis. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, I really don't.
Well, next step in boxing, in the number one fighting in year, Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk.
That's the fight that needs to happen right there. That's the fight. So they all, you know, get all the belts. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury, Usyk is the one person that could beat Tyson Fury, but very unlikely. But Usyk, very smart. Talk about a smart fighter. Usyk is very slick. Very, very good boxer. Very good boxer. Tyson Fury, he's 7 feet tall. He moves like a middleweight. You know, he's so fast. Technique, you know, defense, everything.
What do you think the fight will get the volley distance?
With Fury and Usyk?
Yeah.
See, I like Usyk a lot. I don't want to disrespect Usyk because I think Usyk is probably the best next to Tyson. I think it's Tyson Fury, Usyk number 2, Tyson Fury number 1, Usyk number 2, Wilder number 3.
Wilder, Deontay Wilder, Bronzer Man.
I think if Tyson Fury when Tyson Fury fights Usyk, Tyson Fury wins all those belts. I think he retires undefeated like Rocky Marciano, and then Usyk can get the belts back and probably fight Wilder for all the belts. You know what I mean? Again.
Yeah. I think.
Do you think Usyk can beat Fury?
Oh,
he can. He could beat Fury.
I think it's Fury have a win in 19 round knockout. I think.
You think Fury knocks him out?
Knockout. Yeah. It's Usyk have a very footwork.
Oh yeah, he's really good. He
have a good amateur career in
Yeah.
Olympic game.
Yeah.
Usyk.
Yeah.
In Tyson Fury very mm, no have experience to Olympic. It's no
Yeah.
good to Usyk. Usyk only good in amateur boxing. In professional, Usyk losing to Fury. Fury number one in professional boxing.
I agree. I think Tyson Fury could hung with all the guys in the 90s and the 80s. I think Fury would have been a problem in those days. I think Tyson Fury would have been a problem way back with Ali and all those guys. I think he could have hung with all of them. Like an old school mentality fighter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Very mind strong. You know what I mean? Like if he believes he could do something, he's just very confident in himself. You know what I mean?
It will be a cool event for professional boxing. I think the time of Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, what a special man! Like inside the ring and outside the ring, just the greatest of all time. They always say it, and I tend to agree because what he did outside the ring and inside the ring,
Yeah,
both. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And he he had a lot of guts and a lot of courage. You know what I mean? A
Yeah.
lot of courage. A lot of courage outside the ring. You know, outside the ring. Inside the ring, he has plenty of courage, but outside the ring, telling people, I'm not going to Vietnam. You guys are my enemy, not the Vietnamese. Just to say that back then took a lot of courage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's one of my heroes. I mean, he's up on my he's up the top in my posters up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ali is special. You know what I mean? Very special.
Yeah, it's very top. Yeah.
Very special fighter. Like, who's your favorite boxer prior to Ali, Muhammad Ali, way back in the days? Who's your favorite?
My favorite in heavyweight.
It doesn't. You could pick any division. It doesn't matter.
Okay. My favorite Arturo Gatti.
Toro Gotti.
Yeah.
Wow. You like a Toro Gotti, Mickey Ward,
Mickey Ward, yeah.
right in the state, right here, right in Lowell, Mass, right?
Yeah.
Lowell, Mass.
Yeah.
Them three
Free
fights.
fight. Free fight.
Them
Yeah.
3 fights were incredible.
It's number one trilogy in boxing, I think.
Yeah, well, definitely maybe the best trilogy. Yeah, the best trilogy
Only
in
best.
in the lighter weights. Yeah, those were
Boxing.
wars.
Very well.
Marvin Hagler versus Thomas Hearns.
Hagler, black man, yeah.
Marvin Hagler versus the Hitman Hearns.
Yeah.
Best 3 rounds in middleweight boxing right there.
Yes.
And,
Roberto Duran and
Duran.
Yeah.
Roberto Duran.
Yeah. And trilogy, Roberto Duran and excuse me, just a moment.
No, it's okay. Take your time, bro. Sugar Ray Leonard.
Sugar Ray Robinson, yes.
Robinson
You're
or Leonard?
You're right.
Leonard, Sugar Ray Leonard or Robinson? Ray Robinson? Sugar Ray Robinson and Marvin Hagler, the 2 best middleweights ever.
Middleweight, yeah. I'm sorry. Middleweight,
Ever.
yeah.
Yeah. It's not a big deal. Do you remember Jack Dempsey?
Jack Dempsey, yes. It's very old boxing, old school.
Yeah. Remember Jack Johnson?
Jack Johnson, yeah. You know Kostya Дзю? Zab Judah, Konstantin Дзю, Zab Judah.
Zab Judah? Yeah, I love Zab Judah.
It's historical fighting to boxing.
Oh, boxing got the most history out of anything.
It's a long time.
Old time.
Yeah.
You know who the biggest American hero is in boxing? even more than Ali, Joe Louis.
Joe Louis, yeah, black man, yeah.
He's a huge American hero, and most casual boxing fans have no idea. He beat Hitler's boxer. You know, he lost to Hitler's boxer the first time. The second time, they come here to fight to America, and Joe Louis, the president of the United States back then, called Joe Louis and said, "You got to beat this guy for America," and he beat him. He beat him. You know what I mean? And people don't realize how much of an American hero Joe Louis really is. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Who in
There
Russia?
are,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Well,
no problem. Excuse me.
No.
There are a lot of professional champions in America. You have the best professional boxing in the world.
Russia got some great boxers too.
I think it's number one in professional boxing in the world.
America.
I think number one in USA.
Yeah, USA, because of the history. You know what I mean? It goes so far back.
History long, yeah.
Yeah, it goes so far back. Who's your favorite boxer out of Russia? Like even all the way back or new? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what era. Who's your favorite in Russia? Who's your favorite boxer ever in Russia? Or Ukraine? It doesn't matter, Ukraine or Russia, because it's the same.
Okay.
Lomachenko.
Lomachenko.
Lomachenko's one of my favorite too. Yeah, I like fucking Lomachenko a lot. Do you think Lomachenko can win those belts back?
It's a good career in amateur, in professional. Professional small have problems. It's no problem. It's free losing in professional. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He lost first Lopez, and then he won four fights in a row. The last 4 fights he won in a row. He looked really good in 3 of them. The last one, he didn't look as good. For some reason, I don't know why, he didn't look that good.
Yeah.
But Lomachenko's got a good brain IQ. If anyone could win those belts back, it's Lomachenko.
Yes.
Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis might want to fight.
Yeah.
Huh? I think Tank Davis wants to fight Lomachenko.
Well, how is your son doing with basketball?
Doing really good. Really good. He's been sick. He's been sick this whole week. But 20 points a game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists every game. So he really good. He made the newspapers. He was 21st in the whole state. So he's looking good. A lot of colleges asking him to go to their college. You know what I mean? Next year.
How many more games does your college boyfriend have in season?
How many more
How many more games do your college have in the seasons?
College basketball right now, you mean?
Yeah.
It goes till March Madness. So 2.5 more months.
2 months?
When March comes up, then that's March Madness, right?
Yeah, right.
So that's kind of the end of the, whoever wins that wins the championship, right?
Yeah, right.
So 2.5 months. That'll be March.
Super.
Because we're halfway. What are we? Almost 3 weeks into January. So February, March. Yeah, so 2 more months. Who do you like? Who's your favorite college basketball team?
Oh, I don't know in American college games. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
It's
yeah. I'm not.
in here no popular amateur playing to college.
Yeah, college. My son wants to play for Duke. Since he was in first grade, he's been wanting to play for Duke all these years. For 12 years that he's been playing basketball, he's been
Oh,
wanting to go. He wants to go to Duke University
Boston
College.
in no college in professional in NBA number
Oh, the
one
Celtics. The Celtics.
Celtics. Yes,
Yeah, they're
number
gonna
one.
win.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna win. The Bruins and the Celtics number one. Yep.
Bruins and Boston Celtics number one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
super.
the city of champions, my brother.
You happy?
Yeah, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah, yeah. Well, last year they choked. They went to the championship and they lost. You know what I mean? So still those the three Tatum, Brown, and Smart. They're all really good, but they're still young. You know what I mean? Not Smart, but Tatum and Brown. They're the superstars on the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just gotta have more they need to train harder on the off season. So when they go to the playoffs, they're not tired at the end. You know what I mean? They gotta keep having all that energy and cardio all the way to the end. You know what I mean? I don't these younger teams, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like but I think this year they'll be better than last year. You know what I
When
mean?
was the last time you were at a live game in Boston Celtics?
Last live game was when Shaquille O'Neal was on the Celtics. I sat right behind the Celtics bench with my son, and my son, Shaquille O'Neal, shook my son's hand, shook my hand, and
Favorite player, yeah?
so let me think how long ago that was. About 6 years ago.
Oh,
6 years
okay.
ago. I don't go to Celtics game. I'm a 1980s Celtics fan, 80s and 90s. You know what I mean? But then when they won it in 2008, I was real happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Paul Pierce, Garnett, and Allen. You know what I mean? When they got all those players together and we won the championship in 2008, I was really happy. But when the Bruins won the Stanley Cup in 2011, I had my son on my shoulders the whole parade. I was so fucking happy.
How far do you live from the stadium? This is closer to home, hockey or basketball?
What do I like better, basketball or hockey? Me?
Yeah,
I like hockey.
hockey. Oh,
Yeah, because I played street hockey my whole life as a young kid and as an adult too.
good, good.
I love hockey. I know you love hockey too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of my favorite teams is the Russian Olympic team. That was one of my favorite teams.
You watching to champion Russia in Continental Ice Hockey League?
Yeah.
Maybe you have a result.
I love Russian hockey players because they're so good. I'm not sure. You were telling me about a league in Russia, and I've been trying to find it, and I can't find it. How do I find that league in Russia, the hockey league in Russia?
In Russia, have a league number one CSK in St. Petersburg ice hockey team.
What's that called? Series 1?
Number one in
One?
ice hockey in Russia in Continental Hockey League number one. CSK in St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg?
Yes, yeah.
What's that? How do I find that those games so I could watch those games? Is it because of the war? Because of the war and everything, it's probably hard to find now.
Just seconds. I have a translate. Just seconds.
Okay, yeah, you're good, bro.
Yeah.
I understand everything you talk. We've talked like 3-4 times like this. I'm getting used to Russian, the Russian language now. Good man right here, people. Good man right here.
Well, I have a translate my wife.
Yeah, that's fine.
Excuse me.
That's fine.
Please repeat me to hockey.
I was wondering how I could watch the Russian games, the Russian hockey games.
Получить. Hi.
Hi, man.
What game him?
Yeah, like the games that he watches in Russia, the Russian teams, the Russian hockey teams. How do I watch the Russian hockey games? Because I can't find them.
Окей. Какую хоккейную игру? И he want to watch game. Какую хоккейную игру тебе? Какую?
Online? On the internet?
Что?
The
What?
internet? On the computer, the internet?
Может, ты играл на компьютере, да?
Да.
Yeah.
On the web?
I understand. I'm. Yeah.
No, it's all right. I understand. I understand what you're
Yeah, I
saying.
have an NHL in my computer. I have a plan to national tournament in USA. USA, national USA playing me.
Wow.
I like it, Mike Madano.
Madano?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like my Madano too. You're right. Good, very good, very good. So you like the Dallas? You used to like the Dallas Stars then, huh?
Dallas Stars, yeah.
North Stars, right? You remember before they were the Dallas North Stars, they were the Minnesota North Stars, right?
Yeah, right.
With the big N, with the star.
Stars, yeah. Yeah.
You remember the Hoffen Whalers?
Hoffen Whalers? No, I'm sorry, I don't.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay. You know who the Hoffen Whalers became was the Carolina Hurricanes.
Carolina Hurricanes. I know.
Yeah. So before they were the Carolina Hurricanes, they were the Hoffen Whalers. Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut.
Canada.
Right underneath Boston.
Young boys, young guys have playing champion young in Europe. Yeah, Canada wins.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Just a moment.
Do you remember the Edmonton Oil? Do you remember the Edmonton Oilers when they had Gretzky, Messier, all those great players? Coffey, I think Paul Coffey was on that. Do you remember the Edmonton Oilers in 85, 86, the 80s? With Grant Fuhr in net, the goalie Grant Fuhr, Gretzky, Messier, they had a super team.
Yes.
Do you remember? No, go ahead.
Okay, so thanks.
I don't want to cut you off, brother. That's all.
You watching the World Championship this year? Young.
Yeah, absolutely. I wanna look for the Russian leagues. I want to watch the Russian leagues that you watch. And I know you watch American hockey too. But I want to watch the Russian leagues. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because I know how good Russians are at hockey. They're really, really, really good. Really good.
What would you think out from the young youth team in USA.
Who do I think is the best young team?
Yeah.
Maybe the Bruins. Maybe. Because we got a lot of young players now on the Bruins. A few veterans, 4 or 5 veterans, and the rest are all young. But there are some good young teams out there. I'm trying to think who's a really good young team. Edmonton Oilers, right? They're young, they're good. That's a good question. Montreal, maybe? Toronto? Who's your favorite youngest team?
In America?
Yeah. Excuse me. Take your time. No rush. Think. No rush.
No rush. No rush. Just a
No rush.
moment. Just a moment.
Take your time, brother.
Maybe Gauthier, Hughes.
Who?
Hughes, Gauthier. 2 players, Gauthier and Hughes.
Oh, so Philadelphia Flyers?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, I like the Flyers. Yeah.
It's Cutter Gauthier.
Okay, so Philadelphia Flyers and who's the other one?
Cutter Gauthier and Luke Hughes.
Oh, okay. Young players, right?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You do your homework, brother. You know all the players, huh, brother? You know all the players, brother. You know, I was going to ask you, who do you like in NFL football to win the Super Bowl? Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year?
NFL?
Yeah.
Oh.
My Patriots didn't make the playoffs, you know?
Just a moment. I have a remember.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You can take your time. And you know what? You can ask me questions. So we can skip that question. And if you have other questions, bring some more questions. That's fine. We'll go back to that.
I have experience in. I'm very young.
No, I know. You're not that young, bro. I mean, you're younger than me. You're not a little kid. You're a man. You know what I mean? You're not.
I had t-shirts and a baseball cap as a child.
Yep.
Team. Just a moment. Cavaliers. I think Cavaliers. Just a moment.
Oh, Colorado Rockies?
I think. Just a moment.
Okay. Yep. Take your time, bro. No rush at all.
In Russia, not have a good rugby.
No, I know. Russia's a beautiful country, though.
Maybe.
It is. It's a beautiful country.
I'm checking.
Yeah, take your time. Don't rush.
I'm checking.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Take your time, bro. How's everything else going? You always seem happy. So if you're happy, then I'm happy. You're my friend. I like to see my friend happy. You know what I mean? So you always seem so happy. So life is good then, right?
Yeah, right.
Good. That's good to hear, brother. It's good to hear.
Fucking shit. What?
Don't worry about it, brother. Just take your time. It's no rush. We can talk about anything, brother. What do you think about Khabib retiring and stopping coaching, everything?
I want to have maybe no. I think Cowboy Dallas. No, Cowboy Dallas. Just moment.
Capitals.
No, Capitals. Cowboy Dallas. Cowboy Dallas in NFL.
Oh, Cowboys.
You know?
Dallas
So
Cowboys.
it's my no favorite. I think I'm remembering.
Yeah, that's America's team, Dallas Cowboys.
Fucking shit.
I think this year maybe Buffalo.
Oh,
Who?
Raiders. Raiders.
Oh, the Raiders. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Raiders. Yeah, the Raiders.
Yeah, it's Raiders. My favorite. Yeah. I
Silver,
don't remember. Fucking.
silver and black.
Yeah.
Silver and black.
I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
like-
a good team.
I like the Raiders too. I think everybody likes the Raiders. Everybody. Because of the uniforms, you know what I mean? And the nice they have a really good emblem and
They
always
have
had-
a cool logo. It's cool.
yeah,
logo.
really cool. Cool logo. You're right. Very cool. Very cool. I used to wear Raiders hats all the time when I was younger. You know what I mean? Where is
In,
how's the wife? How's your wife and your kid? Everybody okay?
yes.
Oh, good.
I had t-shirts. I was the most fashionable in kindergarten.
You were in kindergarten. What?
I had t-shirts. I was the most fashionable. Fashionable.
Oh, fashion.
Fashionable in my kindergarten.
You were wearing Raiders clothes in kindergarten?
Yes.
Yeah. What a fucking crazy night. I love it, bro. That's fucking awesome, man. You know what? It's funny. I don't even remember what I was wearing in kindergarten. I don't even remember. Hey, when I was going to kindergarten, right?
Yeah.
1972, 1973.
Fuck.
I just turned 52 last week, 2 weeks ago.
It's
52.
good that you are so experienced.
Yeah, I got a lot of life, 52 years on this planet. Yeah. A lot of experience, a lot of life experience. Absolutely.
In next summer, I have a 31 year. 31.
31. Yeah. That's my daughter. My daughter is 28.
28. Super.
My son is only 17. He'll be 18 in April.
Super.
Yeah. So when you have a young child, right, you enjoy those years for a long time.
Your child.
Always, yeah. No, go
Your
ahead.
child live in Boston. Yeah.
Yes, my daughter went to college, Dean's List, very good in college, very, very smart, very smart. She works for the state of Massachusetts. She works from home. She don't even have to go nowhere. She just stays at home and works for the state. Makes good money.
Super.
Yeah, I don't gotta worry about her. Like, she's very independent. You know what I mean? Very responsible, very good person. My son, same thing, very nice person. You know what I mean? Very good person. But when he graduates high school in June, I gotta let another kid go, because when they're 18 years old, you gotta let them go. If they want to go, you gotta let them go. You can't stop them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's sad because you don't want to let your kids go. You know what I mean? It's very, very hard. So you remember when your kids I think your buddy's in there. Oh, there he is.
Hello,
Yo,
guys.
yo, what's up, my friend?
Yeah.
We
Sorry,
got
I'm late because
we.
yesterday I've been working till midnight.
Oh, that's fine, bro. That's fine. You don't have to apologize ever, brother.
So
It's
what's
all
up?
good. It's all good. How you doing, my friend?
I'm pretty well, and you?
I'm good. I'm good. Me and him been talking for what? Like hold on, I can tell you right now, almost an hour. Yeah. Almost an hour.
So what
How's
did you discuss?
what's that, brother?
What did you discuss?
We talked about sports, life, a lot of sports. I just like talking to him because we've been friends for a couple years. You know, we've done this a couple times, and I just uh, I just like put up a united front, and communication is very important. Like we talked before about me and you. Uh, how's your work going? You happy at work?
Yeah, I'm very happy
Still having
because
still having fun?
y- yes, because I'm fond of sport, and all of hockey news, football news, tennis,
Oh, oh, good.
whatever you want.
That's good. So you're the head of the. You do all the sports in the newspaper. You do all the sports now.
No, I'm doing on the radio. First,
Oh, on the radio.
yes, first I find
On the
news,
radio.
then I write and rewrite news, and then I record myself by microphone. So here it is. This is my studio. This is
Oh,
microphone.
nice, brother.
Yes, with pop filter. I have a special program on my computer. So and then I cut my voice, put a background with music. Все, ёпта,
I
закладку
got
поехали.
brother. Look, my
Косячок.
microphone. Hey.
Max, what are you doing?
I think it's
My,
good
I'm
stuff.
just showing you all my stuff.
Oh
My
yeah, the same.
headphones, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, the same stuff. So,
Oh,
by the way, you could be an expert.
hold on 1 second. 1 second. Oh.
Ну что, Макс, что базарили? Про UFC, про
Про
что?
футбол,
Yeah,
про
I got.
хоккей.
Yeah, I got all the stuff. I got the audio interface, all that stuff. I got everything.
Well, guys,
So,
I'm sorry. My my parents going to me 5 minutes. I
okay.
think I hope to see you again 26th year in the FIFA World Cup in Boston.
Yeah,
There will be
yeah.
one game in Boston.
I would love. I want you guys to come to Boston, man. I really do. All of yous. All of yous. I really do. I would love to see you guys come. I would love. I would love for you guys to come here. We'll show you a very happy. You'll be happy. We'll show you a good time here.
Скажи, что
Very
наладится
good time.
ситуация, мы очень надеемся.
We hope that further it will be great and the situation in the world will be fine and we can go to United States without any problems.
No,
And of course,
if you guys come to,
we have 3 years to collect
yeah,
money.
go ahead. No, I know, but no. Here's the deal: Russians in America, they get treated very good. No one has anything against Russians here in America.
Yeah,
Just
for
our
sure, no doubt.
politician. Yeah, like the Russian fighters that come and fight here, UFC, everyone loves them. You know what I mean? Everyone loves them. They never
Well,
have a
guys,
problem here.
See you,
Okay, Max.
see you soon again.
Peace.
Have a nice day.
Hey, my
Say
friend.
hello to your
My
say
friend.
hello to your parents.
Yeah, peace, brother. Peace, brother.
Peace,
Peace,
guys.
brother. Peace,
Peace,
brother.
peace with the fist.
Respect.
Peace with the fist.
The fist.
Respect, man. No,
See you.
peace,
See
respect.
you guys.
Of
Respect,
course,
brother.
yes.
Respect, brother.
Respect.
Have fun.
Respect. Wow,
So
that's
we stay
good. I
together.
didn't even. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. He's a good man. He's a good man. Good man. He always talks
Definitely.
really highly of you too. He says good things about you too.
Yeah, I
He's
know because uh, I know him for uh, I guess 23 years.
since you guys were 23 years, right?
Yeah, when
So
he was
when you
a
guys
little boy.
when you guys were around 10 years old, when he was around 10 years old,
Yeah, approximately.
yeah, yeah, because he's 32, he'll be 32 soon, right?
No,
I
he
just
he will 31 and I'm 33. So I'm a
yeah,
little bit older.
he said he turns 32 soon. I just 52 January 7th, this past January. 52. Strong as an
52,
ox,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, yeah. I see your tutorials, your videos, your links. So
That you know what? Here's the thing. I train for 2 hours plus, right? I only do a little bit for the because it only let you do 60 seconds. You know what I mean? All I'm trying to do is just motivate people. That's it. You know what I mean?
that's a good thing because a lot of people need to be motivated.
I agree. Yeah, all right. Look at that, brother. Look at that scar.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. You shown it.
Yeah, so if I could do it, if I could do all this, right? Anyone could do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Anyone.
yeah, sure.
Anyone. How was your happy new year? I forgot to say to my friend too, happy new year. How was your holidays? Everything good? You know,
Yeah, it was
family, friends.
yeah, it was rather active. Happy New not New Year, but
Yeah,
all 10 holidays.
yeah.
So we went to Belarus with my girlfriend. To,
Belarus.
yeah, to
Okay.
relatives. So we've been there for 6 days.
Wow.
Yes, we were,
Beautiful, right?
yeah,
Beautiful
beautiful,
Belarus.
and the weather was warm. So
Warm.
we had a feeling that we're in spring. So it was about
Yeah.
10 and 14 degrees above zero.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold in Boston. It's winter now. You know what I mean? It's really cold. You know what I mean? Well, 20, 28 degrees, whatever, freezing, 27. But February and March, it goes 10 below zero, 20 below zero. It gets even colder.
Colder, I
Yeah,
see.
it gets
So
cold.
yes, the weather was fine in Belarus, and in one day we went to Lida city. It's near Lithuanian border.
Heard that. Yeah, I think I've heard of that. So right on the Lithuanian border.
Yes, near Lithuanian border, 50 kilometers to boundary.
Have you ever been to Lithuania?
Yes, I think 3 or 4 times.
Beautiful, right?
Maybe, yeah, 4 times. 4 times in Vilnius.
Beautiful, huh? Wow. So let me ask you something. When you were a young kid, right? Did you always want to do what you're doing right now?
Uh, Actually, not. So I think when I was 10, maybe 11 years old, I preferred to play video games,
Yeah,
hockey,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I
hockey,
played
football.
EA hockey, EA
Yes,
video.
yes, yes. Hockey, football, and I
Yeah,
turn off the commentator and try to commentate by myself. So I always comment every action on the pitch, on the ring. So and sometimes I play radio, but I just think about that what I want to do in the 30. So it was 3 years ago, and now I'm happy that I can do what whatever I want.
that's a good thing, my friend. You always say you seem very intelligent. You know what I mean? You're very smart. I could tell. I could tell you're smart.
Thank you,
You have
thank
you
you.
have good memory. Good memory. You know what I mean? Um, so
In
do
this
you do a
profession, I need
podcast?
to have in this
Okay.
profession, I need to
Yeah.
have a good memory.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You want to give it your all, you know what I mean, and be the best you could be, right? I agree. I agree.
So, how was
So
your holiday?
my holiday was it was good, like nothing bad, just peaceful. But my mother-in-law was in the hospital, my sister-in-law was in the hospital, my wife was stressed out about them, you know what I mean? And now my son's sick, and my wife's a little bit sick. So yeah, but no complaints. You know, another year, and yeah, it could be worse, right? I mean, I can't complain. You know what I mean? I got a
But now
beautiful.
everybody is okay.
Oh yeah, everyone's yeah. My son's still sick. He'll probably wake up today feeling better. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? But he just got a small little flu or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, kids get sick. You know, he played basketball all the time around all the other kids. You know what I mean? It's normal. It's that time of year. You know, flu season. You know.
So, how many attractions in Boston during New Year's Eve? So, how can you spend your free time, your spare time?
How many what on New Year's Eve in Boston? I'm sorry.
Yes, how many attractions? So, places where you can have fun.
Oh, okay. How many places you go and watch fireworks and parties and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A lot, a lot, a lot. So many, so many. Like, um,
So, did you visit some of them with your kids?
when they were kids, yes. When they were young kids, yes. My daughter is 28. My son is 17. My son will be 18 in April. So now that they're older, they don't
They
want
are
to
not
go do.
interested in this.
Oh no, they just want to be with their friends. You know what I mean? So yeah, my kids are older. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm 52. I just turned 52. So um,
So, maybe some entertainment for adults.
yeah, well, with me, I we just want to get through this. You know, once my son graduates, and then we used to always celebrate. You know what I mean? We used to always have drink, party, all that shit, right? But and it's fun. It's fun to do. You know, when you're younger, it's always fun. Um, but once you have kids and they start getting around 2, 3, 4 years old, you realize, my wife said, we got to stop drinking and all that stuff, right? So happy wife, happy life. So I listened and I just stopped drinking. I could go out and have a couple drinks. I go out and have a drink, a beer, a couple beers with dear friends once in a while. You know what I mean? It's very rare that I go out and drink. You know what I mean? Because in the 80s and 90s, I partied like a rock star. You know what I mean? So I already had all my fun. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I like to have a drink or two with some good people. You know what I mean? So not something I do every week. I
Hopefully,
just
someday we'll
I
drink.
just smoke pot. That's it. That's what I do, man.
But I think it's better than alcohol.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. When you're younger, when I was younger, I enjoyed the drink with all my friends, and you know what I mean. And I had a really good time all the time. A lot of fights, a lot of fights. You know what I mean. But like I said, that was in the 80s and 90s. You know what I mean. So it's a whole different time. You know what I mean. Different. It was different back then. You know what I mean. But
You
like
know,
I
in this,
said,
you
oh
know,
no,
in
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, in December I decided that I need a pause with alcohol, so I give up for 4 months.
Oh, good for you, bro. Good for you, man.
So now
Good for
I'm
you.
free of I'm free of alcohol till May.
Well, I was gonna say, you lost a little bit of weight, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I was gonna say because I noticed your face. That's in the alcohol. There's sugar, so that's what I used to be really,
yeah. Really
300.
fat.
Well, not real. I wasn't fat when I drank, but here's the thing: cocaine, drinking, right? Usually people get skinny. Me? No. I like to eat and I like to work out, right? Even back then. So I was always 220, 225. You know what I mean? I was always the same weight. I never went down. I never went too far up. But then once I was like 30 years old, 35 years old, my metabolism slowed down. And then I went up to 240, 260, 325. And now I'm back down to 220, 225, 222. You know what I mean? I train every day, 6 days a week. You know what I mean? I don't stop.
So I need now I need to get rid of 6 or 7 kilograms.
So I know kilogram, 2.2 pounds. I know each kilogram. I know that 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds, right?
So if in pounds, I think maybe I need to get rid of 10 pounds.
So how many kilograms you weigh right now?
77.
77. So you're 150, 160 pounds, 150, 160 pounds in English. English.
Maybe, but it's hard to me in English.
Okay, so hold on. 72 kilos.
77.
77. So
kilos.
all right, so 70 times 2 is 140, right?
140, yeah.
Okay, then we got 7 more, right? So that's another 14, right? So 140, 154, and then 2.2 pounds. So the extra 2.
Around 1.50 pounds, I think.
150, 55 pounds. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you'd be a lightweight. Like Khabib when he fights, or Islam, 155. That's that's a good weight. How tall are you?
1 meter 76.
So I'm I don't know. I know meters, but I don't know the kilos. I understand the poundage.
Let me check.
You look tall. You look tall is what I mean. You look tall.
No, I'm not tall.
No, in your pictures, you look.
It's average height, I think. It's average.
Yeah.
So one moment, I should check.
Don't worry about it.
I should check.
It's cool, bro. Take your time, brother. No rush.
In pound. So 1 foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 6.5 foot.
Oh, 6'1.5". I'm 6'1", so you're a half inch shorter than me.
Yeah.
That's pretty tall. That's tall.
Maybe.
Not as tall as a basketball player, right? But we're still tall. We're still big. You know what I mean? So, how much weight you want to lose? More weight?
Well, my
you want to gain more weight?
No. Less weight. So less. I need to be 70 or 72 kilos.
Okay.
So 6 or 7 kilos less.
So about 12 pounds or 15 pounds, right? You want to lose 15 more pounds?
So when the snow outside will melt, we start to run around.
You don't run in the snow? You don't like to run in the snow?
It's too slicky. A lot of
ice. Oh, it's like
outside.
ice. Like ice.
Yes.
Like ice. Yeah. So you break your fucking head. It's not too smart, right?
Let me check. Maybe I can show you. It's hard to see because
that's okay.
I live on the.
That's okay. I believe you.
I believe
you. I know Russia. A lot of snow. I know that. We get blizzards couple times a month or whatever. Not every day. You know what I mean? Not every day. But it gets cold here too. It gets cold, really cold here. Really hot during the summer, really cold during the winter. You know what I mean? Because we're north. up north. You know what I mean? Was going to ask you, did you watch the World Cup this, did you like the World Cup this year, this past year, the World with soccer?
Yeah, of course. I think I watched every game. So I was trying to watch every game because there were a lot of matches, and
Yeah.
I tried to watch. And
Yep.
when there was final, Argentina against France, uh, there were two things that I want Messi to win this prize, and I was sympathized to France because I don't know, they have a very
I
good
understand.
national team, a lot of
Yeah,
great,
France is always good. You're right. Yep.
yeah,
They're always
a
good.
lot of great, smart, and cool players. So,
Yeah.
and the final was so cool that this
Yeah, it was
drawn
cool.
shootout. So, and did you watch matches?
Yeah, I watched the shootout. I got a friend I went to school when I was really young. We used to play chess in third grade together, and his father was the goaltender for the Argentina World Cup team. This is back in like '75 when we were kids. You know what I mean? And when I used to play soccer with him, we played soccer, during gym and stuff. I'd always want to be on his team because he was so good. You know what I mean? We don't play soccer a lot here in America, especially back then. We didn't play a lot of soccer. You know what I mean? I played baseball,
Baseball, yeah,
street hockey,
basketball.
football, basketball, yep, and fighting. You know what I mean? And fighting, right?
But United States national team, great performed on the World Cup.
You think so?
Well, yeah, I think so because if we can take last year's, so we can see good progress for players. A lot of players play abroad, so it's good.
Yeah, I think it's every 4 years the World Cup, but the U.S. women have done a lot better than the U.S. men, right?
I agree with you that
Yeah.
women better than men.
I
But
think you're right, though. I think you're right. I think they're getting better. The American, national team is getting better. You're right. I think it is.
so
getting better.
can you imagine how they will be great in the United States in 26 years?
I can imagine they'd be really good. Yeah, really good. Really good.
I think that
Yeah,
they can get to maybe semifinals. Why not?
semifinals. That would
Against
be pretty.
Russia.
That's funny. I like that one, brother. That's a good joke. How was your Russian? I know because of all the political bullshit, right? I understand, but Russia has a good soccer team, though, right?
I think maybe 10 years ago.
10 years ago, right?
Yeah, not now. Now it's a little bit worse.
Well, I used to like Italy back in the 80s, in the 70s and the 80s, and then in the early 90s. I used to like the Italian Roberto Baggio, Zanga. All those teams. They went to the World Cup. They went to the championships. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very defensive team, not a very exciting team, but very good though. You know what I mean? Very disciplined. You know what I mean?
Yeah, discipline, tactical.
Discipline, technical. Yeah, this is very technical. You're right. Did you watch the UFC fights last night?
No. As you remember, I don't like fights and.
That's right. You don't like fight because me and my friend and your friend.
Yeah. I know, Max.
He loves boxing.
Of this.
He loves boxing, and I love boxing. So I think that's how we became friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So you don't like fighting?
You found your soulmate.
No, yeah. I found my soulmate 32 years ago in my bedroom.
Oh yeah. I'm kidding.
But no, he's my friend. You're my friend. I'm so grateful I have two really good Russian friends. Honestly,
Thank
on my kids, I'm grateful. I have two really good Russian friends, man. Honestly,
Thank you.
like
Thank you.
very, very, very. You guys are very good people, man. Very
It's
good people.
it's pleasure to hear it.
It's just the truth. I cannot lie. I can't fake it. I can only be honest. You know what I mean? So, I'm sorry. I can only be honest. I don't know any other way but to be honest. So I just gotta be honest. I know there's good people all across this world. I don't like my government. I don't like my politician. I can't stand them. But right, that's their thing. I don't get involved with that shit. You know how people argue about presidents and this and that? I don't do that. I don't do that. That's their thing. I do my thing. You know what I mean? But
There are a lot of things we can discuss instead of this shit.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm just letting you know how I feel. That's all. I don't even want to discuss. I hate that fucking shit. I'm just telling you, like, we feel the same way you guys feel about, and just like, you know what I mean? We feel the same way. Just so, and he knows, our boy knows. I just want you to know that, you know what I mean? There ain't no faking here, you know what I mean? Like, I like to talk to people. It doesn't matter where you're from. It's where you're at. You know what I mean? That's all that matters to me. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And I respect Russia. I respect Russians. Respect them a lot. I really do. They're really good fighters, great hockey players, and very, very disciplined. And I like discipline, you know what I mean? So I admire anyone that's like me, you know what I mean? So I tend to go that direction where people are strong. That's the type of people I like, that I'm inspired by or whatever. You know what I mean?
So Robert, it was great to discuss with you, but it's time to go. I need to continue my work.
That's fine, brother. That's fine. I'm glad you jumped in, though. I'm glad you jumped in. I'm glad to see you. Happy New Year, my friend. And we'll get together, us three, when we can have like an hour or two together and all talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think maybe in the end of January.
Yeah, sounds good, brother. Anytime you guys want to do it, come on, because I'm going really hard right now. I'm doing a lot of stuff right now, dude. So I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm going to keep doing it even more and more and more. And I always want you guys to come on. Anytime, you guys are always welcome on. Anytime.
Okay.
Anytime. Brother, it's good to see you, my friend.
Yes,
Happy New Year. Peace. And have a good day at work, brother. And God bless your family and your loved ones and everyone else over there. Okay, brother?
Thanks. Same to you. Have a good
brother.
day.
Have a great day, brother.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, brother.